Just for you.
Okay, folks, it's Halloween. We're gonna be quick. Open up over to the right play.
Coach, you added a little clarity to the situation yesterday. What was the purpose of that?
Just so I would asking or answering questions like this. In all seriousness, I just want to move on to the team. I've been inundated, so I'm going to move on. Any questions about the team, I'll be glad to take.
Front row right, Austin.
Urban, you were asked a couple times about Bowen and Taylor getting those guys back on the offensive line.
About
Brandon Bowen and Brady Taylor. Is it possible that there are any personnel changes coming on the offensive line?
Wyatt's close. He's the next in, and I think Josh Meyer is obviously. Bowen was a starter and was hurt. Not quite there yet, but he's very close.
Was it a matter of giving them a chance maybe during the bye week? Was there more competition than normal to evaluate that, or do you want to make changes? Because you want stability.
If it's Bowen and Taylor, they're not ready for that yet. They're close, and but the one I'm really impressed with is Wyatt Davis.
Front row right, Bill.
I know you worked a lot on the run game. How much of it is just the mentality of getting that kind of angry, mauling feeling among those guys? Because with the RPOs and the passing offense, maybe it's been not that way.
That's a concern of mine, and that's something that we addressed. And we've 7 years, so 6 years. I want to say that we're as good a rushing team as there is. And someone showed me a stat at one point, and yeah, it's disappointing. And I don't put it all on that. It's a cumulative effect of things that we have to run the ball much better.
And in terms of Saturday, what do you want to see the most on Saturday, other than a win? I mean, what do you want to see from your team?
I want to see the things that we work so hard on fixed.
Third row left, Dan.
Urban, Isaiah Prince said yesterday that he's mad about losing. He's seen a lot of guys that have been pissed off this week. Have you seen that from your team? Have you seen a different level of anger from your team this week?
I believe so. I just look at work, and if they're coming out and working their tails off, anger or whatever. That's to me that's if that's what it takes to make you practice hard and those type of things. I just watch more. How serious are you about your business, and are we going to get better?
Is there any kind of message that you guys need to have as coaches to make sure that they responded from that loss the right way, or did they just kind of do that themselves?
Of course there is. That's that's my job, and then the unit leaders' jobs.
Front row right, Tim.
Yeah, Urban, when you look at Nebraska, do you see, I don't know if you look at them sequentially, but do you see improvement defensively on them from first game to the night?
Yeah, night and day. They're playing very good defense right now, and then obviously statistically look at the numbers on offense. So this is a team that's hitting their stride right now.
And the other thing, like you said, you want to get fixed is giving up the big plays. Do you almost hold your breath going into a game because you don't know when lightning's going to strike, so to speak, but what tells you think you've gotten some of those things straightened out?
Well, it's an evaluation-friendly business. I've been saying that for a long time. If I see it in practice, I see it working, and I see us identifying those issues, and the position coaches and players working their tails off. How do you justify if it's worked? You find out Saturday at noon.
Front row left, Doug.
Urban, the ex-receiver spot with Austin Mack out, it's Ben Victor and who?
Terry McLaurin.
So we know you have a lot of veteran guys.
Olave will be the rotation in there now. He's moved in the rotation.
Okay.
If that's your question.
So for they're all receivers, but they have some different responsibilities, right? For Terry to slide over a little bit, or is that's not
Z and
that big
X
a
are
deal?
very similar positions. H and the Y are interior.
Okay. So
You might see Paris outside too.
Paris outside some too, because you have enough veteran guys, you can mix and match a
You'll have
little
enough.
bit. Okay.
Never have enough.